and the warrior. Criminal, Tilly, thank you. Integrity is key. Franklina, the idea, or you're criminal, or you're very, very criminal. This is not fair. Nancy, Abna, Amwa, what is not fair? Nancy, what is not fair? So, Betimiatra, and Abebasra, what is not fair here? Obi Abalai, Ababa catch me, oh, dear seminal, Metilai for so. And then you, say it's not fair, yeah. You cannot just come and make an allegation and say, Franklina edging 15,000. And I'll say, or the Akoma Equiadepa. And straight away, no, you want me to believe it. I don't do my things. My integrity is at stake here. Me, no cre, a bakope. So me who evidence no me phone so why not? She means the money. Okay, Lady Darcy said maybe you mean the money she took is not fair. Sis, Fifan call for why? Now when him says 6 SMCO. See, before I remember senior Gilead Bemuno, Mumwa, Nandy Pebby to say Franklina. No. So, Osaba Betina, take social media, on kind of correct. Only quite or selling COS, and now, or yes, switch. Mamma money quite, Wabwa. So, Franklina, Valentine, and we any business, God. Or any business, no? Nasa any show now be kwa. And no dear, Nasa a legit business. Why not? But no one illegal. Chrono na wabon. A crime. And no dear, yes, so and so. Also, it shows clearly who you are. Anyway, actually, who you are. Do you know how hard to make money in this country? Because most of you, you are on benefits in it. You don't understand. And I'm not saying, sir, it's wrong for you to be on benefit too. I will never say that. But the American said, because you don't know how hard to get money. You don't. I'm telling you, I have worked from the scratch for me to get here, and still I'm doing it. So when people make it say, as if say, nipa diboni say, what diboni say, ube kano krena channel, what diboni, mama mumfa sikan komano, what didi sikano, what disikano rough, and can on to me nefu. And can we save your check? In can ni surgery, in can be a crank, a check answer why, but what boom call for a intentional, what said they boom call for? What did call for cigar? Because on him say, oh, you're gullible, on him say, oh, you're vulnerable, and why, yes, I you know. Any pass I am so a community or a cron for. Me, say Franklina, we are cron for. What can you do? You can do 4 co. You can't because. Me do be ko high. Me do be to sa intellectual side, no, which you can't stand. Because what bokron no see so also. What jinko fosika kesia say we see so also. Why should we do that? You've scammed people. You said we should come and sit here and do. We should come. People should come back door. But come back door and do what? Come back door. Sympathize with you after stealing from people. Why? Why? Yeah. So, Lynn. Today, I've apologized to you people. Let me speak to you today. Senior Gilly, come in, please. Today, I said to you people, I will be speaking Chi. Hey, I've apologized. Today is the first and last of Chi. Please. Tomorrow, we are speaking English. Senior Gilly, come in for me before I go on Mavis.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Queen Mandy. Thanks for the great work. And Monique as well. Well done with everything that you've taught us today. I'll stick to the English. I went to a platform. I tried.
Asa, thank you.
I got destroyed, but I hope your
Lady Dash saying hello.
Hello, Lady Dash. I'm sure your followers will bear with me on this and give me be patient with me. Let me explain this. I'm coming from the financial side. Okay, and Monique said something. He said, "You are not in Africa."
Even if she's my sister, I'll still come and sit here and do it. Why should I speak to you? Don't like. I just gave Did you just come in? Some of you are living in denial. Somebody has backdoor as a sister. Farah Mwati is a victim. Farah is like a sister to her. Onina ya damfo say. Yan fa ni say obetimi ohun Franklina, Franklina as sister. What G Franklina 20,000 and I think there's 575 or something. Franklina, it's also funny. Why not Franklina? I am paramount as a often is sick. I'm blocking it everywhere. Back door now. I didn't notice you people. Everything back door. And so Bonnie Amudinye Bini. I don't do back door when it comes to crime. Yesterday we solved an issue back door because there's no crime involved. If there is crime involved, we're doing the front door. Which back door? To go and see which back door and talk to who back door. Senior Gilbert, carry on. I wanted to address this one.
Okay, thank you. Thanks. Yes, as I was saying, Monique said something. He said, we are not in Africa. And I can guarantee you, most people on your platform watching today, and most people that have been scammed as we're talking about, all lived in this country. And the system has been designed to help you. You've come into a different system. Learn the system. Take advantage of the system. You've paid money to someone. When you went on your bank app, I'm talking especially to those people that transferred the money via bank account to her, whether a business bank account or a personal bank account. When you went on that app to make that payment, you requested to make a payment either to a friend or a family or a business. Okay? Once you've made that payment, everybody has right. And the government, the financial institution, knows that they cannot get rid of scamming 100%. So they have put a system in place to help every single one of you. And in UK alone, apparently, someone is scammed every 10 seconds. Every 10 seconds, someone is scammed. So the bank know the reason why they ask you whether you're paying a friend, a family, a business, or whoever you're paying. They've put these measures in place to help you. So for anyone who's made a bank transfer to any of these scammers, you've had 120 days. And there's something called chargeback. So if it's within the last 120 days, just go on your app or go to the branch and request for your money back, as long as you have evidence. And let me repeat that again. For anybody who is paid money to any of these scammers via bank transfer, you have 120 days, which is something called chargeback. Go back on your app where you make that transfer, or go to your branch and speak to the bank and say to them, you want to a refund of that money that you've paid because it's within this 120 days. Okay? As long as you have evidence, the bank will investigate. They will ask you for all these documents that they need from you, especially your communication, to confirm that that payment has been made to this particular person. And then through the process, if it's positive, you will get your money back. The fact is, if you have 10 people reporting this particular person, within a very short period of time, we all know what would happen to the bank account. It will be red flagged.
That's it.
And we all know what happens if you don't have a bank account in this country. Yes? So anyone that has been scammed, this should be your first point of getting your money back. Because if they still have money in their bank account, you will be able to get your money back from that point. So you're going straight to the bank, request for your money back, direct from the bank. Keep your evidence. Once the bank requested for your evidence, send it to the bank, and they will go through the process, and you will have your money back if you've made that payment within this 120 days. Even if the bank doesn't deal with your case properly, yes, you can still move forward and make a complaint to the financial ombudsman.
Hey, please calm down with that English. Somebody should write it down.
Yes.
Repeat it. Financial words.
If you feel the bank did not deal with your case properly, and your money is not refunded to you, we can make a complaint with the bank through the financial ombudsman service. Yes, if you go online and you click financial ombudsman
services.
Ombudsman services.
Ombudsman services.
Yes.
Somebody write it down for us.
Yes. So you can get your money back.
That is what he's saying. He's saying, what you are asking, what if it has passed the 120 days? He said that is where you go to. The next step is, listen, the person is telling us what to do.
Oh, hold on.
Guys, listen.
What I'm saying to you right now is, if your payment is within the 120 days as we speak today, you can go straight on your app and request for your money back. Or you can go straight to the branch and request for your money back by using the chargeback.
Thank you, Adwa.
By using the chargeback, because you're still within the chargeback period. Okay, so you can say to the bank, I want to claim that money back because I feel I've been scammed. So I want to claim this money back by using the chargeback. If it's over the 120 day period, you can still ask for your money back, but you're not automatically qualified for the chargeback period. The bank will still do their investigation in terms of the government 85,000 cover that they have for everybody that have a savings in the system. So there is another system that you can go through with that.
Okay, Senior Gilly, listen. You see, all of them, she asked them to use the reference because she knows it's a business account. Blessnap Limited. It's an event business.
Thank you.
She asked them to pay in the money and use reference event, which means you are paying for an event that
we'll come to that. Yes.
You're paying for a service.
We will come to that. We will come to that. And especially if you click on services and it's gone into a business bank account, your case is very simple. Yes? But a lot of the time when we're making payment and we know somebody, we are acquainted to somebody is our friend. Even though they're providing services to us, it's so easy to say we're making that payment to friends and family. But we have to be very careful of these things because these things are designed to help us. Okay? So I hope we've established the 120 days, the chargeback process that you can go through to recover your money.
And then moving for the financial...
the financial ombudsman side comes in if you disagree with the decision that the banks made in terms of your the refund.
Okay.
I was a mama love on so, mammy. Why? Mama love on so. Scheiße. Mama love on so, mammy, Miss Remo. Mama love on so. Oh, log in, says. Ah, also so cry. I was a mama love on so, mammy. Then I TikTok for. Hey, no, best or more than me. Oh. Not now. Mr. Mama love on so, mommy. Mama love on so. Mama love on so. Mama love on so. Mama love on so. Oh, Mandy, I drop you now. Ah, no. Me promote meba. Mr. Mama love on so, mommy. Meba sisi ya me promote.
Advantage of the system. And when you're making payment to somebody and using your bank app, listen to this carefully, and using your bank app, when you get all those criterias, are you paying a family and a friend? Are you paying for services? Are you paying a company? Make sure you're clicking the right category. And I'll break this down for you. If I am your father and you send me money every month, right, to look after myself, and you click friends and family, that's fine because you're not expecting me to pay you that money back. Okay? So you will click friends and family. If you're giving your father another amount of money and you're saying, Dad, can you use this money to buy land for me? Or can you use this money to buy, to do this kind of services for me? That money is supposed to be used for services or to be used to buy a product for you. That money is not being paid for family and friends. So you don't click family and friend. Because at some point, if you want the money back because your dad said, oh, sikanashi, and you want that money back from your dad, you go back within that 120 days because your dad have refused to honor their part of the agreement. You go back on the account and you're within the 120 days and say, Dad, you need to give me my money back. Friend, I asked you to buy that land for me. You gave me 2 weeks, 2 months, and you still haven't got the documents or the land for me. I need that money back. If they're not paying you, go straight on the app and click on that. And it makes it easier if you select the right category. Okay, so let's all learn from this. The system is there to help us. The bank understand that people get scammed, right? Even our family and friends. You give money to people to buy land for you and they don't buy it. But if you pay them through bank transfer and you click on the correct category, it will be easier for you to get the money taken out of the account. They might not have money in there, but guess what? If they keep doing the same thing and they have a lot of you reporting that bank account, the bank will wonder why is this person having so many people coming to that particular account for refund. And we all know what's going to happen to that particular bank account. Right? So let's take advantage of the system because that's the only way we can minimize these scammers within our community. And that's what that's why the banks and the government set up these systems to minimize corruption, to minimize scammers taking advantage of us. So let's use it within our community so it can help us. Yes, especially if these people are running businesses and taking advantage of us. The next thing, and the bank transfer system that's taking advantage of the cash chargeback system should be your first point of trying to get your money back. If you can't get your money back through that process, you can then go to the small claims court, which is through the court system. The only issue with that is, one, you have to pay a court fee. I think it's about 300 and something pounds, which you can get back once the decision has been made and the case is gone for you. So that would be added, right, to however much that money that person is owing you. Okay? The other point is you'll be able to claim interest on the amount of money that they owe you. So if it takes the court 2 years to even make that decision, you'll be able to claim interest for every single day that the case hasn't been dealt with. So in the end, of course, your money is going to grow. I think it's about 8% maximum they tend to give. The only problem I have with that is it might take a bit longer, which is why I encourage people to use the first process. It might take longer because we know how the court system works. Sometimes it takes ages.
But if you take longer and you're going to get your money back, why not?
Yes, it might take longer. You might get your money back. But in this particular instance, in terms of the person that we're talking about, the number of people that she's taking money from, the amount of money that she's taking in total, I don't know. I don't know her personally, but it would be very hard to think she has that amount of money or that amount of an asset that covers that amount of money. No. Thank you. See, so in this case, it would be hard for everybody to get their money. But if she has some kind of money in their bank, as we speak now, like I said, if 10 people go in and they can cover their money and get their money back, that's good. But if you go through the court process and it takes longer, they will have time to spend whatever money they have in their account. They might still have their house or they might have their car, which the bailiffs can go and take off them. But would that be enough to save everyone that she's taking money from?
No, some people...
That would be the challenge bit. You see, that would be the challenge bit. So let's learn the system. So next time you're paying money to people, make sure you use the bank. Make sure you click on the right category. Even if you're paying them cash, like Mandy said earlier on, you might have some kind of communication between the two of you to say you've paid this money to this person. But with that case, you cannot go to the bank and take the money from the bank. It won't work like that because you did not give the money to them on bank transfer. You gave it to them on cash. So your best option will be then to go through the small claims court. So make sure through that communication, if you're going to make payment in cash, you do it by communicating, by having some kind of documentation. Especially what you want to do, make sure that the person confirms that, yes, I have received £10 from you in cash. I have received £100 from you in cash. Let them confirm at the end of the conversation. So whenever there's any dispute, that's your evidence. Because without that, it will be very hard to prove that you've given that amount to that person. Right? Because you can still have that communication, and then in the end, if you don't confirm that she's received the money, she can still go around and say, no, I didn't. We spoke about it, but it didn't happen. One thing I'm going to say as well, when Monique was talking, she said something to do with the 60 days that people tend to have. And we all have to understand that 60 days is within the 120 days that I was talking about. Mm-hmm. Yes, so you have a lot of time to be able to get your money back on this if you already knew about these things. So let's stop chasing people in terms of going to their houses and trying to get our money back. And then in the end, you might end up being the one in trouble.
Yeah.
Because they will basically call the police for you. Mm-hmm. Basically, you're harassing them. Yes, and they have right to do that.
Yeah.
So to use the system.
And don't send them threat messages. Because
thank you. You don't want to do that.
Franklina will turn it against you if you send her a threat message, whether in chi or what. Somebody that is even sending somebody to send her a threat message to be able to report another person. So be careful. Senior Gilly, thank you so much. Yeah?
You're welcome. Yeah,
Felicia, thank you. Guys, Senior Gilly is a financial coach, so that is why he came from the financial side. Felicia, come in. Sylvia, let other people come because I'm on Zoom. Sis, my client will be here. Felicia, come in for me.
Thank you so much for this work that you are doing. Because you have concrete evidence and everything, you speak on authority. So we applaud you on all of that. And thanks for joining hands with all those other big platforms to bring this to light. Mm-hmm. What I'm going to say is about what Sinyagili just said, and I can confirm that if you buy a service and you don't receive it, you can report it to your bank, whether debit card or on the credit card. They will get your money for you. The service that you wanted, whether it was through an email, I remember mine was through an email, all this during when I was doing my Love Your Wellbeing, I was doing some training and all of that, and I never received it. Was an American company, and I never received the service. When you pay for one, they want you to pay again and again and again, those kind of services. I never received it. I paid it with my Virgin credit card, and I got my money back, 300 and something pounds. I got my money back. I also paid for a service, Anna. I don't know if you know about that Anna app. HMRC and all of that. I don't know it was a subscription. That one, I know that I subscribed to that. But I was not using it, and I reported it to Monzo, and they gave my money back to me. So all that Sinyagili is saying, it works. The system works. So please take advantage of the system. I requested to come on because of, one lady, I think she didn't explain herself well.
All right, I will say my full video na back. My video na back. My video.
Yeah, but and that's why I requested to come on. Mandy, we all know you are doing a great job. You see, you nearly even gave her and all of that. We all feel that. If it just 2 days ago, someone came on a platform telling us that she has £11,000 wanting COS. We explain, no, do not go and buy. Go learn how to drive. Do you have a provisional license? Do you have this? Do you have that? Have you done these courses? She said it will take a long time. She's been in this country for over a year. The company that brought her, she's not working with that company. She's doing her own balabala. And you've managed to save 11,000 pounds. Chasing a big account holder on this TikTok, chasing the person for COS. She has refused to engage with you. She refused to engage with you. You came on our platform to come and tell us that we should go and talk to that person. Nobody wants to get involved. And she's still wanting that COS. So please, those of you listening, if you are desperate, please don't give your money out like that. Go do your provisional license. Go do your theory test. Go learn your practical driving, manual or automatic is even faster. Do your courses, the maths and English, the functional skills. Do your MVQs, and you have a better chance of getting a job and a better chance of getting a switch. Stop chasing after these big accounts wanting to buy. Just 2 days ago, I said someone in the airport. So it's quite frightening.
I'm like, I won't cry my home. It's like, and a Ghana for Felicia, and a Ghana Libya was to be a listen to the argument. But there is no shortcut to financial independence. Success. It's not true. You have to start from the scratch. Who person will chat? You see, a chabre a good. There is time to sow and there is time to reap. In the sowing time, you don't want to sow. As Felicia said, Nipani say, "I need to acquire anyone." Abroach up.
Yeah, mo fanche me. Afana me pre. Mo fanche me meba. Yeah, mo fanche me. Me pacho meba o mo fanche me. Hala. TikTok manager, boy, you many ye mama wate. TikTok manager, boy, you many ye mama.
More parking kind. A little Franklina abe boom. Because on him someone be brofo casa dia. Open see the brofo casa. Ebebu. Huh? Street English Britain has said Obi dia babebu aju sika 40,000, 20,000, 10,000, 7,000. How? Because who person will be say asamuna ye no can. No krena ye catch up. It's so hard to say obi baba won chain. Neba school. A chroma abroche esa ready. Utimi ready uba email. Ye ni bedi. Ansa mi hu akwalani di na mi hu se akwalani di de eye wo usu eye say. And I did as I say not name into a gun ni when you latte di. No ma fetch, no ma send email to a nipano. No ma call WhatsApp na a what case na ye dealing with no. Na nipana ba me or ba or say, hey, me who, hey, wouldn't send me in school. Excuse me. What that's not Britain? Britain, America, Hifa, me in school. Oh, Britain, my American, from my Canadian, European, person who be and not people like Franklina, so we are down, or do what Jimmy, meant to say, or some way Jimmy, Franklina, some way and Quasia for meant to say, yes, oh yes. And now, dear, ye can still, person coach ya, ye catch us at the end talk. Any question will toss yours, no. And then I'm yes, sir. And I must say, at times I say I did more move to. Yen can't say as a Matia say. Yen can't say, ye catch your Faramwati of all people, or the Ayano. And then I say, I fear see a castle. What's I call Opeso Cotadian for war? Or Simuni Munyansa. More Cosesiano. Farah a Franklina Shamonima, or to away Jimmy Pa. More Cecia Mudaso Cotono. Or some one Jimmy. More Mokoto Cesian. Felicia and the Namin will be media at times cram.
Because young Crawford no they like seriously, honestly, for me when they come for I don't wanna come and talk about it in here.
Yes, what the Farasika?
It's really
20,000. And I may pose Felicia, sorry. What will cast a Farah too? Yes, Esther. Farah, me buy a man bonny di Michelle. That was a big cover up, including Franklina, me your name and shame. Yes, what the Farah 20,000 near tree. Farah or new Farah, what's if Farah trusted them? Yes. Well, boo Farah, I'll block a Farah, baby. Franklina. Ain't you know, Mamma now, yes, a warrior za, warrior crumb for Techiamwa. Ain't you what was here? You are down for no, I down for warrior crumb for. Show me your friend, I'll show you too. I will see who you are, be. Felicia, gonna me the main child here.
Yeah, the one here, Bema with emotions to cry rise. So I do get that. Yeah, me can say, it's about time, my coach, if you permit me. Those vulnerable people will start accepting responsibility as well. What offense? Yeah, Tom with Ghana, what the Ababi Drew has said, this year, yeah, Chow Quino, also crowd a TB, Monica Becca, Uncle Fabeca, Miss Men shortcuts in Ibium. Once beaten, twice shy. Don't go ahead buying. I've had people who have come and they have been scammed 3 times. 3 times so. Sikano esakasima nipa no ninua onene ye aware no ninua no committed suicide, excuse me to say.
Wow.
It's very sad. Me, I don't know which yes, serious. If we crown echi yakonante wan no musie no wahase. But one bought nipa ni dina de become scam you free Ghana ne baye. Inti no me scammers ni na de din, but omo ba se me mbo omo no mo nhwehwe NHS application na den
Ejina na wa fa mudie wu no
ni nua be ma na fa mo ewu hey you dependent yeah since you se wu tie pa nkrofo omo abebre. People have died because of the COS and it is sad. Obama fine boy. Very fine gentleman.
Fine gentleman.
They were more. All because no independent coach. And an India ban a year a men. In Tomo Bay and no de no a Juma niso na didn't not time now so I expire. And ya don't bet me renewal no. Inti up and down, sir. Oh, when you switch this, konya NHS will be ya Zambi NHS switch biacomomo. No, you about me coaching no quakas and NHS switch biala. Another scamming agency bina. You know. It's till date, since last April. Till date, Onya COS in India banner down dentalness of free Ghana. Dentalness, or free Ghana. Okay, so you upgrade your one yet. It is very sad. So thank you for using your platform to make
what was the extra me bad? That is what people know DIY.
yes.
Like what about in Ghana? Oh, koye mamie. Well-educated people. Like you don't want to do anything. Oh, read the mamie. Oh, yeah, mamie. Me. Oh, boy. Maybe platforms will become and say, I will teach you how to fish. I will never fish for you. Never.
Yeah. I won't be here and be why a hypocrite. I do support people to make application, which I charge them. I have no links with anybody. Advert. But I tell them, go into it, look at the supporting statements. Let's work together. Obisano ye onya interviews more enya ejuma. Even me application or only their craft fejane. So it's just you doing it yourself, having a blueprint and getting it done.
DIY. Felicia, thank you. Thank you. Nancy Bremu. Share abroche, uba abroche. Personal development. You came here to elevate yourself. When you tell the Ghanaian to do everything, one person obey. Nothing. When you tell people nothing. When we started my live feed there on Facebook, everybody was preaching. I started talking about anything psychology. Because I said behavior on social media, so in the Ghanaian community, no. And your childhood traumas. Abrabomwa bibim. I didn't know a show. What you need to go and see a therapy counselor, baby. and for the bitterness ayaw ni ade na ya ade enti se who say obi sympathizing with you ka crazy pe would say nipa nipa wasem no at times the other time I heard Lady B now all kind of story from how anima me treating wo kroma me say kai pena me say I feel them match at the current year or behavior said your behavior on platform so straight away the story na me who said that is why I will behave this ano because momo be no childhood traumas you have to fix it you have to go for help when you seek out bet your private kone ko hu NHS DQ nu na momo
me fama cho meba mama mesima ebe toa so ena adwuma bebre wo fie ha momo love ne so Mandy ena echechere nsem ni nyina mu what happened the ACC ye mama men connect YouTube no ma think say YouTube for so enya bi nhwe sisi ya me fama cho mama men connect ba ko fo hwe ne sa enya yi mama men connect mo so enya bi nhwe mesere mo a de Franklina Franklina yes waje nkrofo sika yes ene na evidence omo so omo evidence no comment di ho obenya bia ma ojamis me de men sankan bi na mom allege no say na ko waje nkrofo sika e de akwakoye ye nafu ne den ene yes tami tag ene yes bbhs emu nsem se beja ti ene mesre mo yenko tie Mandy why Yedi mini ho hwe coach Mandy na ekuta bibibia nti amisa fa nko back ne enkoti
enti mu bebre wajejeje mo stories mako privately and na mako kan stories akyere mu enti usro enti no oya wo de oya abehu ne meya enti no wakekeka mo ahye wakekeka mo ahye ba fara mo ati untimi nkane hye because fara mo ati wo gu ni kwasea mama baba out no brebe wo so Franklina because money o want diboni we need diboni mo say nyuma you cannot even stand up for yourself me one of the women no not on bleaching cream Facebook or see me advertising bleaching cream no because me against obi bleaching so me advertising and no anti on him green I don't care about you because we are quite the front page one. So me knew to me near the call. So I didn't know me because of who me knew baby social media me believe in say obi bleacher mempe but won't you know me advertising. No, I stood up for my belief. Most of the things they were is even fake. And looking at Franklina started so I didn't go for cigar, started to original. Shine your eyes, including myself. Shine your eyes. And yet, shine your eyes. They be me catch them and call for me before. I say it here. And now on Facebook, say question everything. So I said on my platform soon I want to cry. Go and Google it, research it. Abba. Nancy, come in for me. Abba.
Good evening, Coach Mandy.
My dear sister.
God bless you so much. Me say me dreaming some no me me because me feel Italy na me ba kroma me say kata some ye dinwa. So people work hard to get their document. It is before quite bonus so say no dupina. I didn't miss what? Look at how people are struggling. And after COVID, say the cost of living na cost through. It is so big to me, but more than Bosikano. Now finance, I want to say, now Rianoa. Oh no.
I said, I'm betting the car. What is that? Cows row. Can
you bet you do? And I can't go bet you times 10.
A time crasher, 1,000,000 times. What kind of nonsense is that?
Yes, sir. And not saying lady Felicia Kayano, you will be brilliant packing kind. Ye pay koyamami. Ye back room say. Ye application be everything we did, we read and we did everything online. Because has seen be your online. He tell you what to show live and what koye. If you know online yama. I be online. And they are so fast. It won't read it. Who extra information will be so be only one idea. Then you go back, research again, and then you do your own thing. You won't waste money. Everything is there. me kai say me buy now. I think I was going to do some document, and the forms was a bit complicated. So I went to my counsel, and I'm like, look, I have to fill this form. It's complicated. They say, come, we'll book appointment. We will help you find it. And I'm going to book him appointment free of charge.
Nancy, hold on. No, me say November 2022, and I'm starting live video on Facebook, TikTok. And to be share me journey of said be my financially independent, my investor and property investor. Ghana funny flower. Oh, Sister Mandy, me want 20,000, me want 10,000. Yeah, ma'am. Me say, huh? Me a creator chua. Me or kreniba. But me think go ankasa. Enti yote. Me asante bekwa kokofu me ma me a creator chua. Now, uba me say, suya, fausika no baby adano say that savings papa ma. Ko yistika no fa to high interest savings mu. Nenya percentage nenya kese. Men fa wusika na me better life me kan. Me say men fa wusika emma obia including me. Me busa. Me busa yourself because the gatekeepers they've been removed. Me na me yema de obi nyema me nti say nti na wo me ba be catch yourself wusika. Oh, Ghana for de bia ye de who to that vulnerable place.
Too much.
Because say what about the me say, oh Mandy me want 20,000, me want 10,000 me want say but won't say me no me nimsa de yes honey you know. Esa me sure won't say I teach people the knowledge, you know, make it say seeking knowledge ni first. So what seeking knowledge ni real. So no one kasa what call trading 212 ho no one register. Who register? No way who. No one can what to shares, bonds, stocks, you know. And you mean a mayor only say that could be me also and a gun and leader Bibia or America or friend. Ni say phone so ni hope said your casano. And I knew and I'm still heading or see your sister Mandy. I didn't know a financial way no and you guy be back your inbox or see or yala thing or say trading or betting me into your savings. Say, I mean, no, because you're 20,000 saving $20,000. And then they couldn't say, me say, Mandy, me to me going to me say what? They be a make any bread. Me catch him say, Mamma for musika, me trading. Mamma for musika, ma obia, she a gun and nip a quick face. Gun and unity who said my better maker. Oh, me senior Gilly or Basu, a financial coach. Oh, senior Gilly or say, me person me yes, Coach Queen Mandy. Me started 6 years ago, this year, 6 years ago.
I don't know
me.
Shortcuts. Why?
They don't want to do the shortcuts. They don't have Franklina, ISR.
Yes, sad though. Lady, sika wedding you also the money random.
Me see what the baby. Me see one from my cry. You report. You reporting.
Yes, it's too much.
It's too much. Say you reporting. You reporting Franklina did that.
Good. It's too much because me say me
the baby is slow.
The younger generation here, I always advise them that who know mommy to fear. Sister or brother, stay in the house, save your money. By the time you are going out, you have your deposit to go and get your own house. But some people will be in a haste to live out.
They are failing while now says me cousin so far moment.
Lady me pamuchopa, send them more Canadian.
Nancy, Paramati or your madam for Obeka my money day and a matis or moboni dino. Why? Okay, say you first can me say you make a small claim a year. You report no. Me say I just a friend, Franklina uncle Ghana be. Maybe na me catch him. Obedu koto kana ni dinu da ho. Or scanning the passport now. Ebe reflecting.
And me reflecting. I always say that I am content with what I have.
So many people, everybody always say, a person living life be. They always say, yeah, well maybe will have. Let me see. I know them. They work. They have their own businesses.
You see, you can't. So why then?
Businesses. I know them. They have their businesses. If you want companies, if you want event companies, this all no. They have
their own money.
Because who need?
Oh, they have their own money. Now says Coach Mandy.
Zoe, keep it up.
Our event onye sika onye juma. Event no onye juma.
I know the answer mo kobusa me.
Oh no, this is so miracle. Also you Ghana ni miracle. There be because you crop when no more scam. Now also be we any matter seven. Oh. No.
Anima go anima say. On one egu ni ho anima say. When we go anima say.
So I don't no.
On one egu say ade ya aben. Me reputation and I'm
no. Nedina that so ne name na that.
On ya Ghana ni ba on one hu no go. On one ne ma. Ni baba akoko friends Carlos. Can you imagine that? Your mom trending say what's up better say I want to trend. What trending? Stealing, chrono trending. Are you kidding?
No way.
Nancy, thank you so much.
Very much. Thank you.
Tips. There are more tips coming. Tips. What do you mean, Ka? Bremo. Tips, mommy, car same way. I discovered something. Oh yeah, dear papa. I've seen why I almost sabotage you. Say Covona only almost here, they do one or more scam me. Ain't now hotel was I'm saying, ain't no gangi up against you.
I guess a minimum.
Me who yes,
the penny check.
Wouldn't me who you say, that is why this guy is suffering like that.
And any
people gang up against him.
Any minute or where Chira I mean,
okay, thank you, Kasa.
And Yamisha. Now, dear met me, I can say, Banya Michael Kosi, a Ghana for Yana Yamane Koso, Kasa Mandy and Ram Macho, no word you mem, and I'm a bad TikTok. I buy a duo, TikTok, I Ogusu tons yours. And so, Ogusu tons yours, and I
tips, sir, about you and make the details not sending Mandy that.
And they says Nina, tips.
Aye, on
and yeah, anyway, my don't worry.
Now, Ayana, me who Diana a high year Ghana for. Obia bad.
Looky, I see you.
The whole year when yet do man yet. Ya tin sama e koso. So now Obi Ghana o could trace the camera. Do Ghana could trace the camera is over Kromas. And you'll be never catch us a ma brocho. But a brocho now ban a investment. It will invest here, invest wisely. Person be invested £15,000, £18,000. Now open to Kroma say, Unya Juman yet.
I see you.
Now when ye Juman yet, now ya sa John Cratano, now was a copper switch. As I will nipper yaho and ten will be bar. Was switch was Yanni, Obiso bar, no Ghana will see us as Yanni. It is the almost US now about Unya Jumaniano. On one is a beton switch among.
That is why you double money.
No, as I do another £10,000 for switching. Nenti oba krom ha no be 1 year wunya adwuma nye no waboka be mfa say if you bought £18,000 what's have bought £10,000 £28,000 adwuma be na akoye care job na boso me so na wunya wani £70,000 it is going to take you 28 good months to be able to retrieve a car wabo nyina ansa na what years kwan so interest what they approach na wa awarding crofo slow air to awarding crofo nyina no wunya adwuma e de ticker. And you are spending 28 months over 2 years. Now they cook. It is our brochure way saving our person over. I will catch the butcher bia on Tiasi or person over our brochure way saving. Enti young crop for now.
If they want to mean the idea, we know. So,
yeah, we almost every life so I could be such as US no boys.
Enter media what I want to come in Kazan.
Where we Okoya, anything I will say, and Crawford Benny or Moyeno. Send me and Crawford follow me. Yes, I can't say I could go for be a woman. And Crawford follow me or money follows Uncle Fui. Who make it that statement? Meaning Crawford to Tosi was Okuma. Now, Obi Bessie, once a moment, Tom and him, and I say, this Anna, I am a many. Remember, there's a kind of general. I guess I was a Tom and you.
Oh, I love that we're educating me. I love education. Enra, Michelle, Charlie, listen, we are too much. Trust me, we are too much. Yamisha, that's me. Yamisha.
Mandy, question about Jumano, or more Betty, or more Monty, or Monty. Yamisha.
Miss Yamisha also for tips, because I know I'm chips, not in the story, or I said me, or in the story in the so she is talking about his story, how our bar brochure or buy. It's like, how can you listen to such an educational program and still fall a victim? Me do one, me say. I Monique de menina na waso. Enipa ya waso me who do you know their flowers no ho no. Me pa cho kasawai, na yenko. So via nipa no mami mbo so nche me hu nipa kra. Tilly goddess. Tilly goddess kasawai. Tilly goddess. Tilly utiminka anya sa mama hectare kasaw. Hectare utiminka bremu wai.
Yo, me chama nyume ni mojuma pa moya.
Amen.
Radin shamo pa.
Amen.
I'm so okay about obi onenu kunu America in Nigeria ni bi betie mo programmer. Of fast inbox ma oji o musika no. Ene ma me bem. I think say no na mo live bi or TikTok e for froso. Enti mo ana mo so obi follow me. Me ko hwe na o post to traveling traveling opportunity okay na me follow ne back. And then more so send me a message. Say me person me 2 coin ko Canada, traveling opportunity, what your countries be brave. And I'm say, who are you? Where are you? So if you are interested, call me now or WhatsApp me now. In person me fa konya we so Bob, yeah, it's more platform so now wow TikTok e bia say. So people inbox who say who so follow. No about inbox, no person convince so say or agent to bet me do what to coin because I could have easily felt a victim to it. That is what they do. I'm about big platforms where no more picking call for randomly. I'm not picking call for no or yeah so do betu to you lose ka crabby ube so scam on. It is be careful pass scammers no money break. They are lazy people. They remember somebody juma. Cheap money. Obi nama womb free anopa. Imagine so best for 4:30, 5 a.m. Now womb.
Me say Hector, Madame Fofara, Franklina did 20,000 each. Me say, I didn't answer. Oh, mommy, I worried to cry because or sending me message say, Franklina, a chap police a mano. I feel them sending the message now. Take it back. I feel them say Are you sister Penny was so looky were here. And me say, I feel the winning. I did say Miss Soria was a Mandy. And me me Juma. Show. One no all yeah
20,000 or koye Juma.
Me say minimum or your business woman, me say minimum or your madam for or ye and or ya do yes. Franklina nimno or ya do ye. Na adopted daughter and no person or didn't and call look akolani come midwifery or co school or just wo Franklin and tea on himself Franklina me tea say mumu hu nipa from afar. Jesus or trust you or disika when you mouth. Now one fair report wa blocking your baby I have to say wa blocking your baby.
Start the party with you one you chroma brother grandson what must say 5,000 crab, brother brain on.
I know what you're say. I'm even going to work right now. Me say, I feel the message. Anybody me my worried about head. Say was a Mandy. Me dey because you me say you mukra. Now with the out social media, so better na Facebook. And today be able to Facebook. What was it meet na house? Me say, I now go for me life ana.
Ready. It will be anya careful. Shortcut bebre. No one ekun no shortcut no. And one queen, no. It's a year pass programs we cost wow. Utia off a maba. We be
me can't me brabomusam. But me yellow English. Sir, check a crop abroche. Medium advantage a wa abroche. Me starting me business and I won't say Bromley me baron and almost say because she business almost business coaching people, yeah. As a self-employed no and a new starter no because and na ga na ni bi ka ho any alata ni bi any other o mema o nipa 3 na be meet am times nipa 4 na wait here enti ga na ni no Ye we meeting back or catch me say or percent me bomb me person me ye pipi no ho. Enti obey everything in his power. Ama me business na me ye no ejina and I'm say me dana say. Enti almost said or send me email say me fa me business proposal na it's on the system say send me business proposal ba. Sike omo de be companies bi. Na sika bi a me hihye no omo de abrem na me say oh me business ni de me yes sika and me buy na me be share me catch a Ghana for say any like black community we say hey me kra na me nim say opportunities be say wo ho enti say share sa after school club one of the meetings I and a lot of new girl no also or say you remind me of my mother me mama no ni nkrata no tall dan wo krom ha said the way very ambitious me say girl no and no catch me say Saturday ma start summer boot camp and no say also just say and then I mean for after school club bin come enti omo be ma me a place na kama na after covid now omo be ma me a barrel ni be ma me baby nya me na me chia free ni bibia and I say I have to talk to my business officer. So I did a meeting and my business partner often said we will still do that one too online. Miss Lee, support our system name brutal. I mean I make a support. Yeah. I just want parking kind. Support. Enti Ghana for no tin obi be chiwedi. Obi be chiwedi wo brand ni kwase obi chiwedi mi na me catch. Enti hector me da se pa nya mi sha wate.
Okay, Mr. Me da masepa.
Me ya Ghana for mo say and then mama market chi. Ye ba be wrap it up. Queenie says Fanipa tu na aka no na me mpon. Hwe me sister Penny ene woso no. Ono no ye me moderator. Won say me hu so tro say me enuti na nkofo ntemase no. Me doni papa. Me say dia meti no. Farabot me na ntiache. But me ni Faramwate ye like we agree to disagree. Bibi ni e kan yesri. True Faramwate and am di nim ni sister Lucky. Boom. Eni pa wo eso obu. Eso utimi nya. Ya me family nya.
No, my point question will be almost but
look, you too won. What to me, find you wunya. So, would you be your be up? Which the way any point yet? And you'll be your bell, sir. And you'll be your bell. What Jimmy Panisika? 20,500 and something. Now, what's like a canvas as some sacrifice? Maureen, who names Susan Canoa Fancoma Maureen? What you'll be 50? What you be and there we are me evidence no 7,350 papa bi Franklina won fa hun ni o me say won fa hun ni se me kasa obefa wo dia na me boa me Monique ni team no ye ma won fa hun di wo say sika we mu because Franklina Farah on fan chow on fa say sika we nchow we will make sure that the law will take its course. Musoria, I need Pabetina, Akagana for say, most of these people you see, they don't work. She said, yeah, She, looky, where you fetch me. Sometime be, no me looky, Franklina, and Nana Williams now, when this is Farah, this is Tapenny. And I'll catch him say, Mandy, you say, you watch it, or see, me, what you need is robotics. Because robotics, they say, Sikano. You don't know what people do back door. You don't know what people do. Let me say, wow. You know, Nana Williams, this is what people do. People add to themselves. And maybe Franklina, Facebook, so-called educated. What when you see a book on Kwana or Mokin, can I be throw shots, man? Say book on a year, can also go a book, nibi. And then I won't kinkai books in a year, and I won't kinkai. Say ka u si ade te say de ye si ade na nka u ji obi asika me na me ka cho enka u ye knowledgeable enka be hu kwan ya ye deep sika ka Franklina ka me donya me say enka u ji obi asika da ka u go zanko for mokro no na wabo no. People are learning back door. People are leveling up in society. You don't want to level up. Thank you, Empire Mufasa. On Niger people, all of you today, I say, I beg you people, let me speak my language just for today. And we are so elevate yourself. Parking kind, go school, abroche na wabano. And nipa na ope say, uni omu ko uji say uni omu competition. They don't see you, Franklina. They don't even see you. These people, they have businesses. omo party ase na no omo ko ne nam your friend said December program no omo no they have their own businesses they are working omo di omo nsa ye adwuma wo de wonfa wo de enye adwuma enkofo sika hard earned money na what me emia wani dindindin na waje wo se yemfa ncham ye ma ye report ukwa report ye wo be si na me Mandy wo be si na report me defamation of character defamation of character by me omo ade be me rom na ultimate report me ultimate report Carlos ultimate report mama your friend is a ma Linda ultimate report obi a obeka bia uni dey enti me warning go for say she na o send new message ubu kokofu na uko send voice note u Franklina uko kokasa ade ni wo so pe what ma police say wo threaten e no wo train men ko je social media so nko encantron to no so go ka tell say men nye sa ade no e ma Franklina kwai ma ni medani asem as if so no a victim onye victim ni life is not at stake bia or ye cromfo techi amwa oya atayua said your mo canon wo wi aye enkofo sika enti men koye ukoye na wo mecho wo nya asem ukwa ka che police for because wa committing crime doesn't mean say esa wo so din rane she wonsem ti ma wani na ho ma wani no manin na ho ma wani na ho na oni no dili oni ni ndili bro oni ni ndili bro where the allegation and they say go atofie dia on betimi mal on betimi aye bibia fa ho ma wani nda what is abo ma wani no maninda ho bie wani se memo obi ameya o say na oyo bi ma obi oton bi ma obi na nipa ne de ye baaye eno try your luck eno de ye faaye but se si ano nipa dodo na nipa be se 15 no eno de anfa waje omusika edi watena so enti no mema obi andada say obi be catch say media Franklina ye bi ma me last ye o Carlos o lady bi be ka say okodai kama no okodai enti no okodai kama o entre say oye we me see oye cromfo me de be can say oye criminal yes madam I hear you oye criminal so I refund this kind of crime mama me say muko small claims wona mo report it obi busa say we ye den we say wo DM me now catch me say we ye home office link no wo DM me now say sister Mandy me per link no na my reporting wo home office and the one say report an immigration crime customs crime no be the link the be ma no akwa report no wo reporting one say public allegation form that is it who click on link na no reporting no just na obi die ba fani senka media na aba wonni mi omema wo hu mi brai force obi die na ba ya nkese senka osi ho woni ni nkofo ya prekupa madani mumufuo no wo mu na omu de omu ye Jesus Christ ma omu ye di omu ntimi nkasa enkase senka omu si ho zowi enka wo mu si ho ene chokrodo enka ombe kasa sa mesika omu nyai omu nya ayi omu nya Mandy coach Queen Mandy ombe kasa de wo mu ni anim nyina omu de beto so wo mu se ekoye omu hu nipa no omu ni ayi ntino self respect nti uzo ma keke o manu atum also ma keke o manu atum hey nipa fun atemi awudi de o ma block you kra once o ma keke o manu atum me e friend me pia tetua ye mu kwada Franklina so dia mimi dey no se mimi dey 100%. Franklina mimi ni ede no ye yi 1% kra onya ondu na ni nya de bako se Franklina when many ede onyam she me se de many ede for but me no me ye ni ye me di ese ubu hu na ubu nipa so say de ya de wi ase ye wo ye Ghanaian community ni atanta me busa me say ade na nipa omo use social media ne sa there's so many things unse me ba na me kasa unse me the meme story me catch say this is na me here yo na ma me do ha na me nya investor se me hu say dey invest also yes ya me the nipa 90 something your WhatsApp groups obi eni obeba catch us me ji ni sika me ji ade a me ji omo ho ne say omo determination omo consistency omo way your friend is saying omo discipline omo honesty any no excuses omo kasa na ye bibia misrew me nia Ghana ni ma wani na ho echina ye pesa aba asam na ye ka no enye ntro eye no kure pepepe waza uzu bodede una mabonti kraka ni picture fa ni picture ni chere nkofo fa phone so mo amowo no shops no mo fa chere nkofo say beware of Franklina na kankam or your criminal mo fa chere nkofo na nkofo hu criminal no na eba no wodi wa oba party asiabu so no drown mo yesa next time on yesa bi oba wa man te mapa Monique aka kraso so ni enkwai
oba no Mandy wakaninia kakra me pesa me ka say fitting and drabesine so many people are coming to us say obi wa ha oton COS ewo api so please you can tell us but you should go and report as well. And don't just come and tell us someone is actively selling COS on this app. As soon as you see it, report it. You can report it, and then let us know. You report it, and that's what we do. We also report it. Anthony Akaninia, Ghanaians, Nigerians, Samoa. COS is not
English.
COS.
You're mentioning Nigerians and you're about to speak Chi.
COS is not meant to be sold.
That's
it. It is the responsibility of the employer/sponsor. They pay for the COS. So please, let's change our mindsets and let's learn to do it ourselves. Don't sit there for 1 year and tell me that you've been given 1 year, over 1 year, you got you still don't have a job. Come on, please. January, for those of you who don't know, January to March is one of the recruiting times in the UK because it's after the holidays. A lot of people have New Year goals and they move jobs. So please apply. Anyone you see selling COS on this app or anywhere, report them. Don't worry that they are insulting. Report them. Let us know. We also put our reports. If they work for the NHS, let us know the trust they work for. And we will take it from there. Mandy, keep up the good work as usual. Thank you.
You too. Listen, Ghana for sure. Oh, Monique, we shall know how. The way we now my partner, whenever they go say, my name Monique, social media idea, but the way you two have decided to work together, I just love it. So Monique, thank you too. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I hope say Ghana for the donor, you will come together and work like that. Seriously, because me ko Zoom no so. Tie. Ebia me kai no financial way na make no. Se wo pesa wo be join this financial group na. Me nyame na me yo ye kenkan ade o mo nti won kan on pa kenkan a ontimi. Ena nyame na me kwakoto shares, bonds no. Any eyi na ma your friend is saying stocks no. Enti na me pesa wo sua ade first no. So if you want to grow economically, it is possible. Me say ma 5 years. What was our credit card? The canon, my sister also. Me say, and some of the Nigerians and other Africans are on. Me, I will let you pay your debt. You will do it. You will learn to save. You will become a saver. You will learn. Said manage you sika because you don't have budget, and you will stop following following Obia keke. Yes, me check it, baby. Sylvia, away. Sylvia is gone. The pin thing is gone. If you could pin it again. Man, one will say everyone can do it. Me time me share me way no buy everyone can do it. Me na minim da say me to me an investor. But me mama who time me share there na minim pose kroma enye obi a wakwakoto dan wo ye physical properties. Ti say me partner mom physical property omudi rent ni ade no. Say you will be a friend REITs, Real Estate Investment Trust. And me say I will bet me starting as little as £100. I will come high in America. £100 or no, I will be starting kakra no be dani property investor. Tax na I buy chrome ha by law no chese tax na oji omo way physical property investment no. Sa tax na won so abuy ni tax so pay the shares na no. Sa no it will start fresh cry unja tax until say usika no be the threshold bi as I be start age. Na me cry me tax ni cry me because returns na e ba no me de. Because man so that daba because me pa disienti na me nim sa abrabom Mark Zuckerberg Elon Musk or Prime Free Kwame despite they started small no and unti me just had any dino and na me di me hu shame me yes me ko training na yes me chiaka because me need knowledge no obi won knowledge na say me chia neka enti makache mo group nim say me dey me nju sika o but me invite senior gilly abanti senior gilly you know or any group coach na so I see be 100 and 150 and 200 ut enemy wala tanibi or ye bi financial independent amani ko for say nipa ba ku bia £200 woban I know the other go check because I know the anya me ba me there me di me experience ni ma wo yire wo ho na wo ko senior gilly also what me say share this year me save £75,000 £75,000 who say you one but a saving strategy £75,000 100 days £5 first day no na me the £5 at all second day no na me the £10 at all third day no na me the £15 fourth day na me the your friend is saying mommy ya dey we feel na ya pon because o my yes akole na dey mommy ya dey we na say me yes and I say the me ya ira wa dey you mommy feel never one 82nd day no na me the at work mo hold on na man second day na me to be yes and so we no 100 days now unya 25,000 any day any tree me yes our first 25,000 me and I me yes second 25,000 me gusu and next you me yes 75,000 na because she me reads me and kakaka and no na me chenkofo e ka chenkofo say oh yeah £1 £2 £3 £4 it's 100 days now benya 5,050 in 3 months and some days no benya 5,000 and you start January and first week in April no omo moye £1 no benya 5,050 do you £2 o calculate do you £3 and you 5,050 and now ja credit card now the be tia na I can be out in odi now the tia and you teach your work in area na ma chiro say credit card no me chiro almost say the use credit card obia betimi anya sika ade sika chini say wonya aya na udi o sika de wonya asoma sika say sika was yes oba kokrom ne kope sika bra me 3 months dia every 3 months me nya dividends back McDonald's o Jamaica Nike Jamaica with companies Google Coca-Cola 3 Apple mo am kita Apple me Apple phone graya 8 plus u kita Apple 16 and so unya sika bia ni nyina ye nimudie a me meninti sika ni onya sika oyesen onya sika na no disika ni bia sie no odisika ni sia na sika ni ye adwuma ma no ye fe ni investment assets a chromo be or say oh sister Mandy and na me wo odu sikesi unya sika udisike utua tax na heden ni ya Ghana for me ti me nim bre obia me ni obia ni competition me drive pom me person because me save me drive bi mo but me drive no busu me bia me tia me save me insurance ka me drive ya ejeme busu me bia tax me me yes smart mama o person we akese se mo so won do hoye mo competition hey me ni obi any competition me nim sika woje it is to and then the last time I remember because ye ba be Zoom meeting be yes how person will join here fa wudin and then want to be fa wudin ama no fa wudin tie na make wudin and na queenie actually no or see what person will join bia fa wudin Esa we serious o because me mema ye you wafim. Udin any WhatsApp number. Enye me nye konkonsa group. Me nye bi da na me nye bi sa wasu no konkonsanti na wo ba additional group. God bless mu nyina. Obia oh English pretty. Tomorrow we'll speak English tomorrow. Tomorrow is English. It's English, Mimi.
All right, abusia for no I can say Mandy bought the business ho dewro. Ni nyina ne say Mame Franklina oba fefe allege wajeje nkrofo sika. Mandy Mone Carlos mo. Esi omo evidence. It's all about COS. Efa perform person be nurse we UK ni ade. Enti na Mandy ebe expose ya wono ankasa krache se na damfo bi crowded 20,000 pounds. Eko koma Franklina allege or the command Franklina adiska no. Enti abusua eno na Mandy be church mu. De ebe ko afa asem we hu bia no me de bebrel. Se oba fefe Mame Franklina nso ba eba be yi ne ho ano a. Eno nso me de bebrel ama wanya wono nso ni side of the story no. Atie. Enti aha enam di dwumade no ebisi. Na me hwere wona no nka ho. Me twa me ho na me san so ababiem for me am personal video a me ba be ye. Enti me sure unfollow page ya na wa follow, unsubscribe we YouTube na wa subscribe. Yeda wase bebre. Bye.